there, you scared me. Okay, well, anyways, my name is Emily. I am 11 years old and I am in 5th grade. I'm going to do crystals and talk about the scientific method. Oh, and I'm also in the purple team because I'm wearing purple, of course. Okay, well, the next step in the scientific method is the observation. You observe something in the material world using your senses or machines, which are basically extensions of those senses. Why are you doing this project? I'm doing this project because I always thought crystals was an interesting subject. And then when we did the science fair, I thought that I would do it on crystals. Why am I fascinated in this project? I'm fascinated in this project because I wanted to know if you could grow crystals in your very own home. I also wanted to read up on crystals, and I finally got the chance. The next step in the scientific method is the question. What did I want? You ask a question about what you observe, state the problem, or the question. What did I want to find out about crystals? I wanted to find out if you could grow crystals in your very own home using common household items. The next step is the hypothesis. You predict what you think is going to happen, and the answer to your question might be. My hypothesis was that the warmer temperature from the heat of the sunlight would make the crystals grow faster, and it did. The next step in the scientific method is the method. You figure out a way to test whether your hypothesis is correct. You must record and analyze the data. My materials were just common household items such as bluing, ammonia, water, salt, sponges, and pie plates. I mixed all the ingredients above into a bowl, then I poured the mixture on the sponges in the pie plates. I took the pictures of the crystals and recorded the growth in my logbook. Here it is. Okay, well, here's pan number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pan number 4 was outside, getting the direct sunlight. It also grew on objects around it. And also it turned powdery, which we think was probably from too much sunlight of the heat of the too much sunlight. Okay, well, you can see pan number 1, 2, and 3. They're all different sizes. That one's a little different from too much food coloring. Okay, the next step in the scientific method is the results. You do the experiments using the method you came up with and record the results. You repeat the experiments by recording your results. What happened? After just a few hours after we had made the mixture, it started to grow. How did it turn out? It turned out how we expected. The one outside grew fastest, but the others and the cooler temperatures didn't grow as fast. Did I retest? Yes, we retested it, and we figured out that it grew faster because of all the heat and took away the water. But then, it turned all powdery from too much heat. State the conclusion. You state whether your prediction was confirmed or not and try to explain your results. Did it turn out the way you expected? Yes, it turned out exactly the way we expected, according to the hypothesis. But it didn't because we didn't know that it was going to turn all powdery. Why or why not? Well, because, like we just said, too much powdery. And I'd also like to give thanks to Mrs. Rhodes, my science teacher. I'd also like to say, keep a towel under your crystals if you ever grow them. And make sure that try not to move them when you do the crystals. Bye!